Hi guys, am I on? Let's see, is it working? Yeah, it says green. We're here. We're ready to chat. Let's see how this works. I've got it facing a different direction today, so I don't know how this is gonna go. I hope that I'll be able to see when you get on and see your comments. Let's see. I've had some questions lately about the future Duchess, so I was gonna look at that today and see what pops out. I'm trying to adjust the lighting so I can see it on there. I can't see if anybody's here, guys. When I did it last time, I could sort of see the comments. So I'm just gonna hang out and wait and see if I can see anything, and if not, I might start over. Hi, Angela. Thank you for that. I can see you. Wonderful. Okay, so I'm just gonna be shuffling, and then we will start asking questions. And so many of you want to know about the future Duchess, so that is what I'll be looking at. I do want to mention before I start that I've got some more of the videos up on my Patreon, so that is linked in the last video that I did. If you want to go see those, any tier member can see the videos, and the ones that I worked on today were Libra and Aquarius. So if you're a Libra or Aquarius and you want to go and see those or support me on Patreon, then please go do that. I appreciate you so much. All right, so the first questions I'm going to be asking are on the future Duchess. Just in general, it's been a while since we asked about her, so. I'm shuffling, and the Knight of Cups is the only card that was turned the wrong way in the deck. I wonder if that's significant. Love offer, right? New love coming in. The universe knows all, right, guys? I hope you're having a great day. I don't know what time it is where everybody is. It's almost 4 o'clock here in Georgia. And this is usually about the time I get a window before I have to start cooking dinner, because I do cook a lot. I grew up in my grandparents' home. I know I've talked to you guys about that before, but I like eating real food as opposed to like fast food and stuff, so I cook for my kids a lot. So it takes a while, so I've got to get started in a little bit. But before I do, priorities. Let's look at the future Duchess. What can you tell me about the future Duchess? Just current energy. Thank you. 7 of Swords in reverse and 5 of Swords pop out immediately. So not someone who likes to be tricked, not someone who likes to, actually got the phrase hurdles, doesn't like jumping through hoops or over hurdles to connect with a person. And then this is drama, maybe looking at some drama, or somebody asked this question earlier too, could be noticing the drama in the royal family and, you know, maybe turned off by it. Let's just see what else we get. Let's see. I have to touch it to see you guys comment, so I'm sorry if that's annoying. Hi, Marie. How are you? Thank you for being here. A lot of you are probably at work, and I apologize that this is probably not convenient timing, but I do what I can. What else can you tell me about the future Duchess, please? Harry's next wife after Meghan is why we say future Duchess. What else can you tell me about the future Duchess? Thank you. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. She may be resistant to the idea at this time, or when he comes in to make an offer to her, she may say no at first, okay? Because I feel like this is Harry's energy, right? It's earth energy coming in with some kind of offer. They also move very slowly, the Knights of Pentacles. I don't want to say methodically because it's not always well planned out, but they do move kind of slowly. And then Ace of Cups is rejection of a love offer, or just not reciprocating that offer. It may be due to this drama and this fighting that is being done at this time, or not necessarily fighting, but it could look like trickery, lies, especially when it comes to communication in the media. You know, a lot of us don't like what we're seeing, so if she's following it at all, she may not like what she's seeing either. What else can you tell me? Future Duchess, current energy. What's she got going on? Whatever you can tell me. Yeah, the Hermit. So the Hermit is a card that represents Harry sometimes in my readings, and it could also mean that she is just sort of being introspective at this time, going inside, meditating, taking care of herself at this time. I'm going to ask a different question and see what comes up. And I like to have the cards rejoin the deck when I ask a question. Hi, is she from his past? Let's see. I'll ask that. Is the future Duchess someone that Harry knows from his past or from his childhood? Is the future Duchess someone that Harry knows from his past? That one wants to come out. Oops. It doesn't look like it. We have 9 of Cups and then the King of Swords in reverse. And we get Ace of Cups in reverse again. She's someone that values the truth, I feel like. I'll hold these up for you guys. This looks like she's seeing narcissism. She's not liking what she's observing right now. I don't know if she's following it very closely, but she doesn't have a good impression right now. She feels like there's not truth being told, and she's not interested. It looks like, you know, if he were to offer love at this time, she'd be like, I don't think so. Has Harry already met her? Has Harry already met his future Duchess? Eight of Swords in reverse, which is interesting because it's a card about fear. It is a card about martyrdom. No, but she may be acquainted with William because King of Cups comes out. I feel that she is independent, but not in an aggressive kind of way, not in a boorish kind of way. But it looks like she may be acquainted with William in some way. I'm going to clarify that. What else can you tell me, please, about this acquaintance? Future Duchess and Prince William. What else can you tell me, please? I hope you're all doing really well today, by the way. Yeah, Tower moment. Okay, I'm going to clarify that. I'm going to pull another card for that. Queen of Wands. So the Tower moment, and then we have Megan in reverse. This may be someone that William has contacted and said, this whole thing is going up in flames. Hey, are you watching the news? Do you read the newspaper? Do you see the dumpster fire that is my brother's marriage? Can you see all of this happening? And, you know, yeah, I feel like it might be a friend of William's. And she's so not interested at this time. I feel like she's not interested. She may like Harry, like the idea of Harry, but she seems like somebody that if he was to move in right now and offer love, she would say no. You know? And actually the visual that I got when I held this card up for you is the girl at the restaurant that like throws a drink on the pompous guy. That's the energy that I get right now. FD, future Duchess, guys. That's we're talking about possibly if Harry is to marry again. Is she from Britain? Oh, interesting. I'll be looking for one card in particular if that's a yes, but we'll see what comes out. Is Harry's future Duchess from Britain? What can you tell me about where she's from? Please and thank you. Well, I went to grab that one and went back in the deck. Okay, let's see what we get. Seven of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. She is, it doesn't say a location. She is not from the same place as Megan. So she's not probably American. Seven of Cups is, she may have a biracial or multiracial or multi-ethnic background is what that feels like to me. And then we have King of Swords in reverse. So if this is Prince Philip, for example, then it would be, you know, she's not from the same place as him, possibly not from Britain. I feel like this is saying she is multi-racial possibly, but not like Megan. Like, don't hold that against her type of thing. What else can you tell me about her origins or where she's from or where she currently lives? What else can you give me, please? Thank you. What is that? Page of Pentacles. I do believe he was upright when he came out, but this is a messenger usually, so and it is earth energy. This is that guy holding that treasure. I feel this is Harry fantasizing about this person, imagining what this life could be like. Even if he doesn't know her yet, I feel that he holds high hopes for a future union that might be truthful. What else can you give me about this Page of Pentacles? What is this Page of Pentacles, please? Thank you. Yeah, so Three of Pentacles. So someone who, she maybe has been to the castle before. She's not completely new to the scene, and we saw that because William came out. So I do believe this could be a school, a cathedral. She has mingled with someone in their circle before. She's not totally out of left field, kind of like you might say about Megan. Let's see what else. I'm going to pull one more card for that. What else can you tell me, please? Which really means to me that she might be somebody that is approved of. Yeah. Someone they approve of, someone who is favored. This is a card, there's so many meanings to this card, but, you know, I call it my favored son. This is the universe shining on you. This is a victory after a hard battle. But this, for me, this is like the golden child in this reading. This is like the family thinking that you are a good choice, looking at you. Hi, April. Hi, Blue Mermaid. I see you guys. Hi, Jane. So this is favor. And, you know, I feel like Megan's helping her out with that currently. She is going to be liked, and she will have favor and approval from the family. If she decides to take that cup, you know, right now that cup is in the reverse. She's not interested. Will Harry have children with the future Duchess? Good question. Will Prince Harry have children with this future Duchess? Real children, biological children. Will Prince Harry have real blood, biological, how would you say that, guys? Children with this future Duchess? Of his loins, of his genes. Page of Swords in the reverse is... I don't know that Harry can have kids. But then we get the Empress. Okay, so we have Page of Swords that comes out in reverse, which means that they may not be completely honest again, or there's someone who's going to want to not be honest. What I have is Page of Swords in reverse and then the Philanthropy card, so giving out money, but it also has the Scales of Justice and things being fair and balanced. This could be, you know, just paying someone off to kind of keep quiet about the whole situation or about the baby thing. This could be paying somebody off to be quiet about the previous baby thing, allegedly. You guys know what I'm talking about. And then the Empress comes out, and the Empress for me with a pregnancy is a yes. This is the Great Mother. She's called the Great Mother in Tarot, and she is the goddess of goddesses. She is the mother of mothers. She's the ultimate in nurturing. She's that warm, comforting place, and her home always smells like cookies, and she sings well. She's, you know, basically a Disney princess, but as a mother. It's a really warm, wonderful energy. So I like that as a card for the baby thing, because I feel like yes. And again, she's wearing a tiara here. She's wearing a crown. It is just like the Chariot card, and it is of stars, just like the Chariot card. So I do feel like she's favored by the universe for this. She's favored by the royal family. She's also holding a scepter and relaxing on some nice furniture there. So yeah, I do feel like he may have some biological real children with her. You have any other questions for me? Does Megan find another husband? Girl, you know, she's probably already got a list. That's probably not nice of me to say, but I'm gonna go for a yes, but we'll ask the cards. We'll see what the cards say. Will Megan find another husband after Harry? Will Megan get married again? Will Megan be married again after Harry? She's hasn't. So 4 swords in reverse, 9 of pentacles. I'm sorry, these cards. Spirit source, my guides, they have a sense of humor, and I love it when that shows up. Yeah. So yes, for love, looks like a no. Not that that was the question, but so we have 4 of swords in reverse. 4 of swords is a card of introspection and looking at self and meditating and taking a rest. This means that there will be no time of rest, but there will be a time of being this woman of opulence, of wealth. This is the ultimate goal, right? And this card, the 9 of Pentacles, does come out a lot when we talk about Megan, because she's into that material wealth. And there's nothing wrong, like that in itself is not a criticism, but I do feel like it's her main focus is having this money, having this falcon on my arm, having this estate, being known as the Duchess. I do feel like she wants to be called the Duchess even if they break up. And then we have 7 of Pentacles in reverse and 9 of Swords in reverse. So at this time, it's not something that she's looking at or working on too seriously. I am going to clarify those, though. It feels to me like Megan is a wife in name only. She doesn't have the desire to be a companion to someone, to nurture someone, to be a mother to someone. She doesn't have that nurturing. And, you know, some people don't. Some people stay single forever. That's okay. I'm not criticizing. Again, I'm not criticizing. But I feel that there's not really going to be a rest period in between because she wants, you know, to hang on to that money and that status. Jackie O came to mind just now. I like Jackie O. I'm not criticizing. I think that Megan's got her in her mind as like sort of a blueprint to how she wants this to work. Married a millionaire, check, check. Next, marry a billionaire. What else can you tell me about this 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse, please? 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse. Thank you. That's a yes. That's the wedding card. 4 of Wands in the upright. Yes, there will be a wedding. There will be a celebration. We like a good party. So that feels like a yes. Because, you know, especially because of these 2 cards. I want to maintain this level of life that I've gotten used to living. There will be a wedding. Any other questions for me? Oh, let me not tip my camera over. Is adrenochrome involved? Oh, interesting. I don't know that I want to get into the adrenochrome thing because that scares me. Narcissist only feels for themselves. That's correct. You're right about that. They do. They do have feelings, but it centers around them. Let's see. Will it be annulled or a divorce? Oh, that might be interesting to try to read on. Let's see what we get. Will Meghan and Harry's union be a divorce? In which case I'd be looking for the Hierophant or some swords. Or will it be annulled? In which case I'd be looking for some more peaceful cards. Possibly the Judgment card. Will Meghan and Harry's marriage end in divorce or an annulment? It will be difficult to annul a marriage unless they can prove fraud by some party because, you know, they've consummated the marriage and there is allegedly a child. So I don't know what the rules are, but I don't know that you can annul after you've consummated and produced a child. Divorce or annulment? Will Harry and Meghan's union end in divorce or annulment? So right now we have 7 of Wands, which is a card of having the high ground, being very defensive, defending your home, defending your family, defending your name, defending your honor. We have the Ace of Wands that comes out. A lot of times this is a phallic, talking about the sexual energy and attraction there. And then we have 3 of Cups, which is a girls' night out, celebratory, can indicate drinking too much or drinking heavily. These are not a clear answer for me. I do feel like they might be arguing about it right now. And Meghan feels that she has the upper hand because she's got information. She's got fire energy. She's got something that could burn him. I feel like she thinks she's got it in the bag, though. What else can you tell me about annulment or divorce, please? What else can you tell me about whether this will be a divorce or an annulment? Thank you. Justice. So justice would mean to me a divorce. Page of Cups and Ace of Cups in reverse. So no love lost between them, and not even wanting to pretend in the press, possibly. Justice would mean that this is something that is ruled on by the family, by the church, by the authorities. So that to me means more of a divorce than an annulment, okay? Because it's justice and not the Hierophant, it's less to do with the church and more to do with the court. And this person's holding that sort of truth and holding the scales of balance. So I feel like it would be a divorce. It looks like in these, if they're currently arguing about it or talking about it, you know, Harry possibly making an offer and Meghan throwing the offer back in his face. It's not enough. It's not good enough. Conversely, that could be opposite energies. Anything else, please, for this separation? Is this divorce or annulment? Anything else you can tell me to clarify? The Devil. Yeah. I feel that she's not going to go away without a fight. She's not going to go away without a fight. So it will not be an annulment. It will not be a peaceful thing. Unless the family steps in and just the queen is able to break up the marriage if she wants to, right? By law. So if that happens, then that might, you know, she might declare it annulled and give a reason why. But otherwise, I don't think so, because they're chained. This is ball and chain. We are together until the bitter end, and I don't think she's going to go quietly or without a fight. So I do feel like it would have to be a divorce, because she's got some things up her sleeve with this, and she thinks that she's got the upper hand. Okay. Hi, M. Cassidy. I saw you. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Yay, Lori, you finally got to see a live. Will Meghan have an accident? I think I have asked this before, and I really hate the vibe of that question, but I will try to do it carefully. The future is fluid, and it depends so much on the decisions that we make that this one might be a difficult one, but we'll see. I did get the other day that there are plans to sort of extricate Harry from her, to separate them somehow, but I didn't get any kind of sinister vibe from it. What can you tell me about how the royal family might remove Meghan as an obstacle? Allegedly, and I would never wish that on anyone, guys. I'm just trying to answer a question, okay? No, it doesn't look like they have plans for that right now. Two of Wands in reverse. That's not what they're looking at. They have so many other ways of doing things. No, that's completely not true. It's false. And it's not what they want to be seen for. I feel like this Ace of Swords for the royal family is a reputation card. And in the reverse, they're like, look, we already have kind of a crappy reputation right now, and we're not going to totally make a martyr out of her by doing something like that. It looks like a no. They're not planning anything like that at all. Phew. I'm glad to know that. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm glad that was a no. Anything else you want to know? I can probably do one more question. Right, yeah, and I did see her getting married again. Yeah. Any more questions? Look, Justice just popped out for us again. I'm just holding these cards, and Justice is like, hey, don't forget. Justice is coming. I love the law of balance, right? That the universe has to be balanced. So if things start pushing too far one way, they will get corrected. It's just a natural law. It's a law of nature, and it's a law of the universe. And I think that that's a reminder, like, don't worry, guys, it's going to get corrected. That Meghan would have a problem traveling back to the country. Interesting. Wow, interesting. Is the new husband super wealthy? I think yes. We got that 9 of Pentacles card. Where is Archie now? Let us see. What can you tell me about baby Archie? Where is Archie at this time? What can you tell me about the whereabouts of Archie, his health? The one that they're using is Archie, whatever. I'm assuming we're talking about the one in South Africa, but I think there were a couple that they showed their faces, right? And the faces don't match. Baby Archie. Where is baby Archie right now? Nine of Wands in reverse. 7 of Wands in reverse. He's being protected from a lot of fighting. I think that there's a lot. He is what they're fighting about. 4 of Pentacles. Someone is holding on very, very tightly. Either to money, material possessions, but that could be to Archie. And I'll show you these. I didn't hold these up, but that's how those came out. So So keeping him away from or out of fighting. Someone's trying to hold on with like both arms and both feet and all of their tentacles. Not with the mother, possibly in the care. This, you know, Five of Pentacles is about lack consciousness, but in this case, this feels like somebody else took him in. This has an orphanage kind of feel to it, or a charity kind of feel to it. I know that they wouldn't put, if there is a real Archie, in a public orphanage, but in a home of someone that he doesn't normally live with is what that feels like. But the Empress in reverse means, you know, not the mother or not with the mother. What else can you tell me about baby Archie, please? The Fool in reverse. Guys, I think I said this previously. I think they're just sort of hoping that the thing with Archie will fade out. Yeah, not with, look, we have the Fool. They're both in reverse, but I'm holding them up for you to see. We have the Fool and we have the Girls' Night Out that just came out with Megan. So Harry's a fool and Megan's out partying. So we know he's not with either one of those, right? Last few cards for Archie. What else can you tell me? Thank you. Again, not with Harry, but with someone charitable. Okay, this has the same vibe, Six of Pentacles, as the Five of Pentacles. This is a philanthropist. This is someone who is willing to take care of others. It does, again, have a charity or an orphanage feel. And because it's Pentacles, because it's so much earth energy, I do, again, I had this in a previous reading, feel like this could be to do with Kate Middleton. This could be Kate Middleton's family, because she's a Capricorn. But yeah, Archie's being taken care of by someone who is very kind, who is very charitable. Not with Harry or Meghan, staying out of the fighting. Someone's trying to hold on to him or keeping him safe, or this could even just be like swaddling like you do with a baby. Really watching out for him. Interesting that we had the Four, the Five, and the Six of Pentacles come out in succession like that. Could mean that we're coming to the 10, which would mean truth is going to be revealed. We're going to find out, or this is going to be over in some way. So we'll have to watch for that and see what happens. Thank you guys for being here. I think I have to go now, but I love you guys so much. I'll try to do another live tomorrow. Thank you for being here and talking to me and talking to each other. You are the greatest. Tell me what you thought about this reading, and go ahead and leave me more comments if you want to about things that you want me to read on later. And be sure to go out over and check out my Patreon page, because I'm brand new at it and don't know what I'm doing, but I've got some of your readings up for 2020 and for the last bit of 2019, and I'll be working on the rest of those for tomorrow. If you are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your readings are up. So if you are fire and water, I'll get to you tomorrow. And I love you just as much as everybody else. I just ran out of time today. Have a good night, good morning, good whatever it is where you are. Love you guys. Bye.